Temple basketball players learn a great deal in the Department of Gratitude. Among their lessons on shooting, passing, dribbling, and defending, those teachings are embedded in Fran Dunphy's program, from his determination to design players to be as loved off the court as they are on it. Fortunately for Dunphy and his players, being grateful comes organically when the unique opportunities are as abundant as they are at Temple. And those opportunities can come from across the world.
It really showed me a different way of life, from Monaco to France, Paris, Italy, just everything. I seen a different place, a different perspective. So that is really like my highlight moment of the year.
Or the city that is your own backyard.
A lot of times I walk around here, and people will say hi, and it's real conversational. It's kind of embraces the city of brotherly love, kind of, if you will. But people they'll talk to you and they wish you good luck and everything.
Just being able to be in the city of Philadelphia, where basketball is really everything. Everywhere you go, people are talking about basketball, and you can go anywhere in Philadelphia and to talk about Temple basketball, Penn basketball, Villanova basketball, and its competitiveness.
The city has whatever you want, essentially. I mean, if you're a guy who likes to stay home, you can do that. If you're a guy who likes to go out a little bit and be social, you can do that as well. And it's a 10-minute train ride to downtown Philadelphia.
The city offers so much here in Philadelphia from this area. It's the #1 college basketball city in the country. We have tradition with the Palestra. We have professional teams. You can go to a Phillies game, you can go to a Sixers game, you can go to an Eagles game, you can get downtown.
The theme of brotherly love is a bond made stronger through the basketball ties of the city. When the Philadelphia 76ers host an opponent, Temple players, students, and basketball fans may get a chance to see their favorite NBA stars on campus.
When the team comes to play the Sixers, they practice at McGonigal Hall, our practice facility. And guys such as my favorite players like Carmelo Anthony, LeBron, they're there, and you actually get a chance to watch them work out, watch them shoot, watch how they prepare for the next day, and you might get the opportunity to build relationships like I've done in the past.
All of the experiences, lessons, and relationships formed on North Broad are what make you a Temple Owl. But none of that is possible without the coaching staff that goes above and beyond to bring both the best players and the best people fit to be a part of this program.
We want to get to know the person academically. Right away, we're on the transcript. We're talking to guidance counselors at the school. We're meeting the parents. We bring them here on campus. We sit down. Coach Dunphy sits down and talks with them. So we're recruiting someone with a very good character.
A team is so fragile. If you got one bad apple on the team, then it can mess up the entire flow or the chemistry of the team. So I think that we pride ourselves on trying to get really good kids who understand the commitment of academics and athletics and how they all mesh together, and not to mention the social aspect in terms of giving back to the community and prepare yourself to give back for a lifetime.
Fran Dunphy's been coaching basketball for more than 40 years, which is something any player can respect. But Dunphy and his coaching staff also value honesty. So when they're out on the recruiting trail, they make sure to be direct with any player they speak to.
Anybody that knows anything about Coach Dunphy, he really doesn't try to sell you on much as far as, telling you anything that's not going to be true. He's honest, that's one thing that I respect about him, that I love about him. He's not going to tell you anything false, what you're good at, he'll tell you got to get better at. What you're not good at, he'll let you know. So that's one thing that I love about him.
We tell them that we're going to make them better. We have a pretty good record of making guys better each year.
Temple University also offers a family atmosphere for potential recruits, which is a significant component, especially for a player who may not be from the area, like Cleveland, Ohio native Mark Williams.
One of the reasons why I committed here is because Coach Dunphy actually showed an interest. He came down to my school about 5-6 times, watched practices, came down there just to talk. When I say talk, I mean for hours. So, he really showed a true interest, and that was really just warming to me. And also Coach Trice, would text me and call me daily. So, I just really felt wanted here.
As students will find out in life, during and after their time at Temple, your success depends and how much you invest in it.
It's a place where you're going to meet a lot of different people, diverse environment. You've got a commitment from the university, not just the athletic department, but the entire university. So I think that's something that you've got to want to be a part of. And if you do, then Temple's a great spot for you.
I think what the 4 years these guys spend here from freshman to senior year, it makes them become men. And the success they have on the court is going to have a huge impact on them when they go out into the real world, whether it be they become, a business guy or they become a professional basketball player. It's something about having that T, behind you, something really, really special. And I think kids really understand it when they get here and they see the facilities, they see the city, they see the games, they really start to kind of feel it and they get excited about it. And, really we want to find the right guys that want to be a part of the program and carry it to where it's been and even further. And I think we have some of those guys now, and we're just trying to find the right guys to keep pushing it forward.